Good. I'm very happy that you have joined this platform and you're trying to put in effort to improve your communication skills. That's a very good thing. Um, Also, on a Sunday morning, 7 o'clock, you are here working on it. Again, I don't know what gives people the motivation to do all of that. So, good job. Have you had a chance to go through the session notes?
Yes, I have
Yes.
gone through the sheet.
What is the topic of the day?
A topic is like, would you like to, like, how's the celebrity life? It is how's the celebrity life, and what do you think about the celebrity's life, whether it is normal or not, and what would you do if you were be at the same place? Something like that, I think.
Right. So, who is your favorite celebrity, if I may ask?
For me, is it any compulsion to choose from Bollywood or from some other places, like from sports as well? Or
Celebrity is a celebrity. Celebrity can also be a politician. So, anything.
oh, so I love to choose from sports. Virat Kohli is something that I admire a lot. I really like him, the passion and dedication for the game, and
Mm.
the way he makes motivated himself at the age of 34. Still, he's playing, taking care of family, and maintain athletic life. The work-life balance that we call in our daily life. So
Right.
he's really great. So many people are getting inspired from him every day. But I really like him a lot. I'm watching him since 2014. I can say. So continuously, I'm watching him,
Yeah.
looking him playing, and the passion and the dedication for the game that he puts his 100% on the ground. That is something I like about him.
So, I must have did this session note with at least 10 people up until now. Out of 10, 8 people have said that Virat Kohli is their favorite celeb.
Okay.
Everybody loves him. Everybody.
Yeah,
And
he
I
is like that. No?
rightfully so.
Yeah.
Right.
Now he has become a global icon. The
Right.
cricket is going to be globalized at the like Olympic level. It is just because of Virat Kohli. Yeah. So that's also a good thing.
Yes, true, true. But in general, what is your feeling about celebrities? Like,
Mhm.
do you feel they might be living a happy life?
Uh, I think it
From the
depends.
outside, they are like very luxurious, right?
Yeah, it depends, ma'am. And what I think personally, it's my belief that how it looks like glamorous. I don't
Mm.
think that it is in the real. When we are looking from the outside, we think like that. The life is so much glamorous, but we often think, when we watch interviews of the celeb, they often say that I want to live a normal life. I want to go and eat any street food. I want to do shopping freely as much as I want, but we cannot do. So there is something they cannot hide their personal life as they always are surrounded by the cameraman, which we call that I mean paparazzi, something like that. So
Paparazzi.
yeah. So even though they are shooting the film, they are with the paparazzi. Even though they are coming out from the gym, they are with the paparazzi. So the cameras, they are very close to the camera every time. So I don't think that they are able to maintain their personal life. We are talking about Virat Kohli just a minute before. So he'll leave the country. I don't know he'll leave the country for permanently or temporarily, but he has shifted in like London. And recently, news coming out, that he want to live his life freely. Why he is earning so much money? He has earned so much name, fame. Now, if he is not able to enjoy the life, and that doesn't make sense. So he has shifted London. He wants their kids to be live a freely life. Don't pressurize. Like so I don't think that it is as it looks like the glamour, from outside. I don't think that it is the reality, and it is in the they are happy with their life. Yes, they are, and they have to maintain so much things. When a normal man fails, the family support, they are happy. They don't have so much stress like that. But when a celeb fails, everywhere he goes, the
Mm.
questions come from that particular point of view. How has your movie worked, and what has happened? So lots of things, coming and going around their life. So maybe
Right.
some people really love their life. I know one celebrity who
Mm.
proudly say that I really like this celeb's life, and that is Saruk Khan. He openly said, I really like it. He said like that. So maybe he is happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all know that there are so many who are not happy in actual life.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Very interesting. So I have always seen Virat Kohli's and Anushka Sharma's interviews, where they point out how they are very awkward with the fame that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And if they really have to leave the country
Mm-hmm.
because of the fame that we can't stop giving them, that's, I think, a failure on our part as fans. Because
Yeah.
think about it, they literally had to leave the country because of us. But yeah, and even Shah Rukh Khan. I have a friend who has traveled to Mannat, Shah Rukh Khan's house, every
Mm-hmm.
year on Shah Rukh Khan's birthday and stood there. For the last 10 years of his life, he's been doing that
Mm-hmm.
regularly.
Yeah, there are people like that. I don't really like that. If I like someone, it does not mean that we have to go for the photography, for the selfie like that. I think we should try to learn something from their life, like what they have achieved and how they have achieved, and try to filter out the good things from them. To keep working on yourself. Nowadays I have looking at the people that they are every time they can fight just for their celebs. Like if somebody likes Virat Kohli and if there is somebody who likes Rohit Sharma, they
Right.
forget that they are Indian first. They are Indian first. So they started fighting with each other. So this is not a good thing. Like to be such die-hard fan. Even Virat Kohli doesn't know you. You know so as a fan, I think we have to really need to work upon ourselves, especially in the India. If you go
Right.
and see, in Australia or any abroad country, I have seen, in 2000, like 22 World Cup, ODI World Cup, if you know about something cricket. So when, Australia won the World Cup, and when Pat Cummins went to the railway station, there was only few people with the cameraman. There was no
Right.
such crowd, no such people. It was like, it's a normal bilateral series they have won. But
Right.
when India won, you can see at the Bankhedi Mumbai, and when they came, they celebrated for more than 15 days. People are really crazy in India. It feels like that they do not have any work to do so.
So they have not shown up in that number to vote, but they have
Yeah,
shown
yeah,
in such huge numbers to just welcome the Indian cricket team.
yeah. I personally believe sports is something that collected people from all over the background, culture,
Yeah.
work, whatsoever. But I think as a human being, we also think about that we should not be like that. That we should close the traffic. We should make people uncomfortable. So like this, I think as a fan, we need to really change ourselves, our mindsets about the people who we like really.
True. And I think the degree at which it happens is that's only in India. I don't think any country other than India treats its celebrities so so highly.
Hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Good. So we've almost come to an end to this session.
Mhm.
Do you have questions for me before we
Yes.
talk about a short feedback?
Yes, of course. Actually, I'm working on my intonation part since last two seasons, and I would love to know about today's class whether my intonation is really good or not. Actually, what happened when I was talking earlier? I was talking really fast. I was not able to hold the horses. I was like going in the flow, and that is why sometimes I mess up the things.
Okay.
And from last two seasons, I am trying to control on my speech. I want to speak really slow. I want to speak really slow so that the speech looks good. And absolutely, I would love to know your feedback and love to know if it's something I need to work upon as I am really wanted to getting better in the language. So please
Okay.
give me your feedback. Mhm.
So pacing down has happened. If you were
Mhm.
speaking very fast, I did not have a suggestion to speak slower now. So the speed at which you were talking today was good. I could understand,
Mhm.
grasp everything, and
Mhm.
you. It's also not like you spoke a few sentences very quickly and a few sentences very slowly.
Mhm.
Everything's well structured and in a rhythm.
Mhm.
So that's a very good job done. Now, what I had was suggestions on grammar.
Mhm.
So you just right now you said holding the horses. Now it's not holding the horses right now, but it is holding my horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
So
Yes.
holding the horses is not the phrase. That is
Hmm.
not the idiom that has to be used. One. And so that is using an article incorrectly.
Yes.
That brings me to what we need to work on is the usage of articles, and the articles of English language. How are they used? Why are they used? Where are they used? And the use of prepositions, words that tell you the position of a noun. Oh, on,
Hmm.
at, in, into, to, words like these. There were places where they were used incorrectly. At the places you have to use on, you're using at the places that where you could have used in, you're using on. And there are some places where you need a preposition, but you haven't used it. And some places where you don't need a preposition, but you still haven't used it. So,
Yes.
so that. So articles, prepositions, and tenses are the things
Okay.
that we could work on to polish our grammar further.
For sure. I'm gonna watch this video again, try to find out my mistake, and will eradicate it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was going to come to, but I love how you have grasped it yourself. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for having and joining with me here. Thank you, ma'am. I enjoyed the session thoroughly. Thank you
Thank,
very much.
thank you so much. I hope I'm able to see you again on this platform.
Sure, sure. Definitely, I'm going to have another session with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day ahead. Thank you. Bye.